The skin's surface is composed of pores and varying textures. Biophotons are emitted from the skin. These biophotons are tiny particles of light. The biophotons drift gently upwards from the skin's surface. This emission illustrates a natural process occurring within the skin. The skin surface emits biophotons, which are faint particles of light. These biophotons are continuously emitted from the skin. The emission process occurs at a slow pace. Biophoton emission is a natural phenomenon. The particles appear golden and float gently. The emission of biophotons from skin is subtle but constant. The camera moves into the skin layer, representing the inner environment of skin cells. This transition symbolizes entry into a dark biological chamber. The environment is representative of the conditions within skin cells. The scene aims to visualize the microscopic world inside the skin. The depiction emphasizes the biological nature of the skin's inner workings. A cell's interior is a complex environment, filled with various structures and substances. Membranes define compartments within the cell, regulating the movement of molecules. Cytoplasm, a gel-like substance, fills the cell and houses organelles and molecules. Nanoparticles within the cell participate in diverse cellular processes. Mitochondria are organelles found within cells. They are responsible for energy production within the cell. Mitochondria generate energy through cellular respiration. They may also serve as sources of biophotons. Their internal glow visually represents their energy-producing role. Mitochondria release biophotons during cellular respiration. Biophoton emission is associated with energy production within the cell. These microsparks visually represent the release of biophotons. This phenomenon highlights the energy dynamics within mitochondria. The biophoton field is represented as a luminous aura surrounding the human body. This aura is visualized with shifting colors, transitioning from blue to gold. The depiction aims to illustrate the emanation of biophotons from the individual. The dark background enhances the visibility and contrast of the biophoton field. Human faces emit faint biophotons, which are ultra-weak light emissions. These emissions are subtle and often undetectable to the naked eye. Biophoton emission occurs constantly, even when a person is relaxed. The relaxed state allows for a stable and consistent measurement of this phenomenon. Advanced imaging techniques are required to capture and visualize these faint light emissions from the human face. The scene illustrates the circadian light rhythm's effect on the human body. Biophoton emission is shown, pulsing gently across the face, chest, and hands. This demonstrates the cyclical nature of light emission in accordance with the circadian rhythm. The glow visually represents the body's internal biological clock. The human body emits biophotons, which are ultra-weak light emissions. These biophotons originate from various biochemical processes within cells. The collective emission from the entire body can be visualized as a faint glow. This glow is extremely dim and typically requires specialized equipment to detect. The intensity of biophoton emission can vary depending on physiological factors. Biophotons are emitted by living organisms. This emission is visualized as a stream of golden particles. The particles drift outward from the body. This symbolizes the dispersion of biophotons. Biophotons spread into the surrounding environment. The scene focuses on a close-up of an eye. The eye reflects soft, golden light. This reflection symbolizes the eye's reception of biophotons. It suggests interaction with biophotons present in the surrounding environment.